happy Tuesday, and Buck is interrupting my intro with that. Let's wait for him to settle. Not yet, alrighty. Alright, we're good to go. What is up? It is Tuesday. As you can see, we have a lot of orders. Wow, definitely a crazy array of items. As you can see, we got this Bread 4 that I got at the sneaker show, new with no box. This is a crazy one. You never see the High Life lows. Really hard sneaker to sell. I've had these for a while. They finally sold. Got some Air Force 1s, Fire Red 5s, an Obsidian 1, size 11.5. Amaz, brand new. Oreo 4s, brand new. Hope, size 15, lightly used. We got a New Balance 550, brand new. Check out the pieces down here. We got a Porzingis, a Crabette, a Chris Webber Warriors, is Crazy Vengeance, Triple H tee. Speaking of crazy tees, Marvin the Martian DS with the Nike tag, brand new. So shouts to the dude who hit us up via DM to grab that. We got a Des Bryant jersey. We got a 49ers shirt. We got some John Elliott pants. We got a little bit of some beat stuff and some not so beat stuff going around the side. That's a classic new love, old love mid right there, the black toe. We got the Raptor 7s that are used. This Air Max 1 looks like they're brand new, which is pretty cool. We got some Nets dunks, and yeah, it's been that type of crazy weekend for us when it comes to sales. Anything for the people, guys, about this weekend or the sales or anything like that?
The CPFM Air Forces, I really wanted the all-white pair back when they dropped, and they canceled my order, so I'm a little bit salty about those shoes still. Other than that, Bread 4s probably the best shoe here.
Probably CPFMs as well. I really like that sneaker. I'm not a big fan of Air Forces, but that's a really good Air Force to me to have and just beat up, but the price is so crazy on those. It's like, doesn't even make sense to spend that money. Those Forum lows, I really like those too. The sneaker I've been thinking about getting for the fall time. Just something a little different. The green is crazy. And a lot of big sizes been selling this past weekend. A couple 14s, couple 15s, 12.5. So really like to see the big sizes go, because you know, a lot of people come in here and they think we don't have big sizes. In reality, we really do. We just store it in the back a lot of times. So you know, if you guys looking for anything from like a 12.5 and up, we do have those sizes. So definitely check the eBay.
That is so funny that Jordan just mentioned that, because then I got to talk about what's in this bag right here. I was in AC for the National Sports Card Collectors Convention. Just to everyone who watched part 1 of that video. Might be 2 or 3 more parts coming, I'm not sure. It was a really great experience, but while I was down there, I had to hit the Nike outlet, obviously, and literally Jordan just kind of said exactly what I was thinking when I walked in there. First off, I saw a Fire Red 5 and a Carmine on display, which was really random, and the only Carmine that was on display was a size 12.5, and they happened to be on sale for 20% off, so that's always great. Obviously, we can add that to the inventory. And he also mentioned big sizes, and I don't know, I just saw this box, and I saw it said size 15, and I'm like, dang, like, I'd assume that's pretty rare to find these in a size 15. Some clean Air Max 1s that we got to put up on the eBay store. Again, we kind of know how hard it is to find some of these bigger size pairs, so if we can get them, especially at a good price like retail or a little above it, I'm happy. What else?
Technically, it's officially football season. Thursday is the All-Star game. The Hall of Fame game starts Thursday, so technically football season is full effect.
You're right about that. Football is definitely in full effect. We've been selling a lot of football jerseys lately, as well as football related items, which is great to see. We got a lot of content dropping, so I'm not sure how much you'll see me today, because I'm dealing with a move / content / eBay / everything going on today. But hopefully this week will, you know, go really well. I know a lot of people were kind of on vacation last week and all that stuff, so let's get all this stuff packed up and see what happens today. Top Shelf.
Is this TopshelfKicks?
This is TopshelfKicks, yes.
What do you call it? Are you guys dying?
What do you have for sale?
I have Jordans for Bread 2012.
Okay, are they new or used?
New. Actually, they're like lightly used.
Okay, and did you have like a price in mind for that at all?
No, I was just wondering if you guys can give me a price.
Well, obviously we'd have to see them in person to give you an estimate or a price, but you know, if you're local to the store, you could bring them in and we could check them out, make you an offer.
I'm local. I'm in LA.
Oh, nice, bro. I'd assume if you're in LA, I would just bring them to a local spot in LA and see what they'd offer you, just because logistically it wouldn't really make sense for you to ship them in and stuff, because you know, you just get a low offer on them, I'd assume, and after shipping and all that, it doesn't make sense.
Alright, okay. Thank you, though.
No problem. Have a good one.
I haven't seen anybody with those right now, so I'm trying to see what I could get for them right now. They're used.
How much were you looking for these?
I don't have a price in mind, bro. I'm just kind of like gauging to see what because I just don't see them like for sale at all, ever, or anything.
Levi's, how much were you asking?
600.
Brand new?
Yep. Yes. Come with OGO. Got everything with it. I think the last sale I saw for them was like in the 700s. I feel like 600. You guys enough money? Those are one time, so.
What are you looking for these?
Like $100.
$100. DBs.
And we got got my Maylines, both DS.
Okay, what were you looking for the DBs?
I'm thinking 210-ish
For each?
and 200 for each. Try to leave some, you know, some wiggle room for you guys. A little bit, you know.
Let me see. I think the hybrid nuts were my pass just because off-whites, especially like these, is just a little bit harder to move, honestly.
Yeah,
that type of stuff is really, really difficult. Would you say for the vapor cage?
200.
I wouldn't be able to do 200 just looking at some sales.
What do you think?
Last sale was 210, but there's a lot of 180s, 170s, 190s. For the Levi's again?
I was thinking like 6.
6 is definitely be tough. I think I'll be out of the range for 6 just looking at sales.
I think the last sale was like 7 something.
5.
5. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, these
Unless you're
are
looking at
the
gold.
no. These are the blank tag Levi's, not the Levi tags. So they go for a little bit more.
Okay, I see what you're saying now.
That's where I was pricing in the last sale.
What would be your best on the Levi's? What do you think the best you can do? 'Cause shoes like that, we're not really buying right now. I'm being honest. It's a little bit harder right now in this market to move a shoe like that. Just a lot of the high tier items right now is like we're kind of pricing stuff and selling stuff
Trying to get
around market.
get on.
Honestly, like you know, everything's basically priced at market, so we can move it a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Have you tried putting them up on GOAT yet?
No. Figure I'd come to you guys first. You guys did me pretty well the last time I was here, so you know, try to be a little bit of a repeat.
I think this one I'll just pass on, honestly. So these two I'll pass on. The LeBrons I would be at probably 150 for them. They're selling for like 2. The Vapor Cage I will probably hold off on because they're lower than these. They're going for like 180. I know you said like 2 or something like that, but I see like 180, 170 for these. Let me look up the Griffies real fast. I didn't look these up. That's the last one. I'll probably be interested in these 2 right here. So this is the LeBron. This is the Griffey. I can do the Griffies for 70, and then I can do the LeBrons for 150. So it'll be 220 for those 2. And then the other 3 I'll just hold off on.
So let's do this for retail then.
What's retail?
It's 150 retail.
Stick to these 2. I feel like we can move these. I feel like this one's gonna be a little bit harder to move. But I could do 220 here if that's okay with you.
Run me something on these.
I'll run 130 to make it 350. So we at least make 50.
I'm cool with that.
That's cool.
Yeah, I could do that.
What's the best way for you? How we pay you last time?
Venmo.
Venmo? Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Can I see your code, please?
Yeah.
Ready. We got some stuff in. We got 2 pair of Dornbeckers and a pair of Griffies. So I'll start off here just because we just got a Griffey t-shirt in the other day and I just listed that on eBay. So check it out. It's a size large, but it runs more like a medium small. We got the blue Griffies. This is the latest pair, I think 2021. Really good shoe. Lightly worn. So I'm gonna put them up on eBay for like 125. Let's come over here. We want to do this one first. I remember this shoe dropping. I remember I seen that lineup for the DBs for this year. I wasn't really crazy about any of them. This is a tennis sneaker though. I did read that. Her name is Maylee Phelps. She's ranked number 2 in the US for wheelchair tennis. These are a tennis sneaker. The colors are cool. If I play tennis, these would be fire, honestly. And inside it says, only the fearless can be great. And then it has her initials. For it being a tennis sneaker, this is actually pretty fire, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of giving like a mermaid colorway or unicorn colorway. But these are pretty cool, honestly, as a tennis shoe. And then this one is a LeBron DB. Is this the first LeBron DB?
I think so.
So these are LeBron 19 Dornbeckers. Comes with extra laces. I think it fell off.
Oh wow, is that a card?
Yeah, his name is Sam David. You have like this card, and you have this, and it has the laces inside. His goal is to play wheelchair basketball in the U.S. men's team someday. I want to inspire people to never quit on one of their dreams. The colorway's cool. We got the lightning ball, like emojis. They both don't really go for much, but again, I do like the idea of Nike letting kids who have disabilities and stuff like that design their own sneaker, because you know, I feel like as a sneakerhead, everyone dreams to design or customize their own sneakers. So the fact that Nike does this every year and like kids live their dream is pretty dope, and the fact that they can bring this stuff to reality is even doper. We had 2 sales. Shadow Backboard 3.0 brand new, we sold in 72 and 10 low, we sold as well. Shout out Burma for finding it because I didn't think we had one. one. It wasn't online, but it was in the inventory. So shout out to him for finding that. Shout out to Evan for grabbing it.
Any thoughts on Yeezy Day so far?
Yeezy Day has been trash. We really don't wear Adidas here. A definitely doesn't wear Adidas at all. Usually there's some stuff that we want from Adidas. I know Burn sometimes want a foam runner. I want a foam runner. Evan try to get the turtle doves, and I try to help him. If everything's gonna be a draw, just drop everything all at once and let everyone enter each draw and just have everything timed like you usually do. I just think the way they're going about it is really hard and difficult, and it's making it damn near impossible for someone who actually want the sneaker to get it. I kind of feel like Adidas Confirm app is worse than Nike. I could be crazy, but from my experiences, I can hit on Nike, but I can't hit on Adidas Confirm app. Burn and I are trying to get the CN foam runners. Odds of us getting that is like 1%. I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a lot of faith in us getting that shoe. I do think that Red Stripe, Solar Reds 350s, I think those are gonna do well. I think that's gonna hold decent value, and I think everything else is just gonna be trash. Possibly going to DC in like 3 weeks. You gotta see what's going on with that. From the way A's been talking, I feel like we are gonna go. It's a 2-day event, so we'll probably be closed on that Saturday if we do go. I love DC. DC is like one of my favorite cities. Have you been to DC?
Mm-hmm.
Evan, you been to DC?
Been a minute, but yes.
Hopefully we can go. Hopefully we can have fun. Hopefully we can find some stills, some deals, find something that we're looking for. Are you guys looking for anything specifically?
Just some New Balances, I guess. Them pink and purple joints.
If you guys have the pink and purple protection pack, size 8, we can do an 8.5, but we would like an 8.
Preferably 8.
Preferably an 8. You know?
Or 7.5. Or 7.5.
Or 7.5.
No, 8, right?
And those an 8, yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 8s.
2 8s. 2 8s in each. Hit us up. Let us know. Hit the DMs. Let them know that you guys have a pair. Am I looking for anything? Honestly, I'm really not looking for anything. I'm about to get like a bunch of like lower tier sneakers. I'm kind of tired of seeing off-whites and unions and stuff like that. I kind of want just like something simplistic and calm just to wear like all the time, or have like a little rotation for like this last month. Baseball's happening. Trade deadlines today. Juan Soto got traded to the Padres. Joey Gallo got traded to the Dodgers. I don't know much about baseball, so please don't talk baseball with me. I just know a couple names. I dip and dabble. I know a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm sorry I forgot his name because he didn't give us his name. But I want to shout out to the father and son who pulled up today, like right when we opened. They're from Boston. As you can see from the back of this box already, it's a Larry Bird Wheaties box. He always sees these two. We didn't have this one, and he wanted to gift this to us. So again, we just want to say thank you. We appreciate it. Stuff like this to us, we throw it on the walls, on the ground, just throughout the store. I have a feeling like this is about to start a trend of people giving us a bunch of Wheatie boxes. Yeah, this one's pretty cool because it's Larry Bird, Larry Legend. He was just such a bucket. And then as you can see on the back, it has like his accolades. And it's funny because like if you guys ever hear the stories that NBA players talk about Bird, they say like he talks so much shit. Like he'll punch you. Like he looks so innocent, but he's really not. I've been looking for like a Larry Bird t-shirt for the longest, but because majority of them are made in the 80s, they all run small. So I can never find a good one. Hopefully I can find a Larry Bird t-shirt out there one of these days, because I definitely need one for my collection.
From for the YouTube?
Yeah.
Cool.
First time here?
I've been here once before.
Oh, okay. Dope. What were you asking for the jerseys?
I was thinking 95 for all 3.
How much for the keys?
I mean, it's really nice. Like, you look on the back, it's got the stitched, like the sleeves, and like I think that's like the nicest model. Probably 35. That was probably 30.
This is Larry.
Yeah.
Larry Legend.
And then 30 on that.
I'm gonna send pictures to my boss just to see what he says, but
Yeah, no problem.
he said 30 a piece, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Maybe a little more on that Keyshawn, but
It would just pass. The Lionfish Euro is off, like I said.
Oh, really?
And then these two would just hold off on. They are really cool, but they'll sell for like around the 30. So we'll probably just hold off on the 30. I would say, I don't know if you try throwing them up online or like one of those online sites like eBay or any other one of those apps. I would say try that. So I think we'll just pass.
you wouldn't even do like 50 for both?
Like I said, they're gonna sell for like 30 together.
Really? Okay.
So like after fees and stuff like that, we'll just be.
That's fair.
So
the first shoe you're looking for is a red. Alright, well, thanks so much for looking at them.
No problem, man. Thank you for coming by and showing us this stuff. Blue Blues, how much we was looking for?
Seeing what you guys gave me for them. They were, I think, warranted ones. No, the rest are brand new.
The rest are brand new.
Yeah.
Cool. These the older Carmines.
Yeah, the 2014 thing. What? Have you been busy today?
It's actually been a little slow. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock. It's been a little slow today. think because the heat is hot outside. For these and the 2019 infrareds, what are you looking for those?
Seems I can get like 260 for these.
260 for these.
The infrareds, 280, 300. The Carmine's 230. And the True Blues, I guess we can. I'm not really sure.
What did you say for the infrareds again?
280. Those
True Blues.
True Blues. Oh, I didn't say anything. I say that they're like 385. What do you guys think? Like 310 for these? 210, 3?
These gonna be rough. Let's see. Alright, so these two I'll be a little bit less. I was at 230 piece for these two. This is the infrared. This is the clock. The True Blues I was at 150. We usually sell them around like 220.
Yeah, so these are probably good.
Right. And these two are low. They sell for like 293.
What are the infrareds?
Both of them. They're both selling around the same thing. Even the infrared last sale on the infrared was like 290.
Yeah.
And these I'll just hold off on just because we had the newer pair from last year. And if you really move that one, that one's a little bit tougher to move.
You like 240
I
for
like
these?
those a lot. How much
And
are
what
these?
about these?
I like those a lot. But if you have
How much are these selling?
I had them priced both the same
230
230 a piece. So they're both selling for around the same 290.
Yeah.
240 each?
What's the best you want to do on the
True Blues?
True Blues? 'Cause I know you said originally you said 310. 310 is just.
I don't know, like 250, 220, 230, 2 something. That 150 is a little bit low.
No, I feel it just realistically what
Yeah.
they sell for us is like 220.
Yeah.
Brand new, it definitely is a different market. Brand new, they do sell for like the 450-ish, 5-ish, depending on the
Yeah.
size and stuff like that.
I feel like I don't know.
No,
like
I-
on the streets or something.
No, I was gonna say like
if
if you wipe the bottoms down,
Yeah.
you can throw them up online or IG, something like that. You could possibly
like top dollar or something.
Yeah, you could definitely get top dollar. Definitely.
What's the most you would give me on the True Blues?
Because you said your best would be 250.
Like 2 something, what, 220?
Alright, so you guys don't have the zebra ones or anything, right?
No,
Or access to getting them there.
I'll do 470 for both. So 235.
Can you do 240, 220, and I'll give you these for 2 and a hat?
My phone, run that back one more time. You said 240.
240, 220, 200, and throw in the hat?
Nah, I can't do that.
No?
It's about the same still.
Yeah.
Maybe even a little bit more on your end.
But these are hits, so what do you think is the lowest on these one? Say,
220 was the lowest.
220, yeah. 220 for us.
what's
is
your
just
lowest?
too high.
150?
Nah, I could definitely come up, but I'll probably like 160, 170 possibly for them. I would say if you haven't tried, you could definitely get it off on your own for like 250.
Yeah, like I'd probably do 200, the lowest for the True Blues.
So this is yours, right?
Yeah.
And these two are yours, right?
Mhm.
Alright, so let me. So I'll do the 2 on that.
So yeah, you said 470 for these, so 470 minus the whatever the hat costs. Give me that. And then 2 for these.
You said we run 2, you run 2 here.
Yeah, but I mean it makes the same thing, right?
Oh, I was gonna do it separately. Well, he's still getting it 2.
Yeah, so
two,
I'm saying
230.
470 minus the 40 is still whatever it is, right? Or if you want to
No.
do it 2 or in 240, it's,
It'll be less on your end
yeah, what 240 and 2?
because because what I said was 235, which is 470,
470.
and then you said you'll run if we can do 2 here, you'll do 235 here.
240, yeah, but whatever, 235.
So it'll be 435. If you want the hat, it'll be 405.
Well, no, I meant, no. I meant, like, the hat, throw it in here for the 470 and then you get me? You said 470, so, alright, so take the 470 out of the
My
470, pay for this hat. You get me?
My
40.
fault.
Whatever it is, 40. So
When you originally said it, the
No, yeah.
hat was over there. That's why. Alright.
So 470 minus the whatever the hat costs,
Yeah,
give me
yeah.
that cash, and then 2 for these.
That's cool.
Yeah.
How you usually pay you?
Cash.
Cash?
Cash.
If you want, just send it all to him.
Like I said, we can do Zelle. Because he's not here right now, so we
Yeah,
don't have
you can
cash. You Zelle? Alright, cool.
250, 195, 150.
Okay.
Good to go.
Yep, you should be good to go.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, man.
I'll see you soon.
Yes, sir. Enjoy.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Take care.
Have a good one, man.
You said 250, 190, and how much for the core?
195, 150.
Okay.
These I only wore once, so where you were from? That really was a mistake. I had 2 pairs, wore one, and I wore the other one, like what? My bad.
I was at 100, I was at 150, and I was at 120. These are selling for 180, 190. And then these are selling for 150, 160.
Can do 130 for these?
Probably be stuck at the 120 just because they're selling for like 130. I mean, 150, 160. We're gonna try it. We're gonna hopefully get 160 out of them. Try to get 40.
So you say one for these, 150?
150, 120.
This is the lucky doing these?
They're selling for 180. That's the problem.
Okay. So what about these shoes? Don't tell me that.
Those shoes all pass. These are at
No.
These are at retail. These are at retail. I can't do retail for those. They're at retail.
Right now?
Right now. And we have a bunch of these. We can't move these. We've been passed on the Yeezys, honestly.
What's the best you can do for everything? I don't know if you want these I want to retail for those, but probably not.
These are definitely passed.
Alright, how much you want to do for them?
I'm
not going to wear them.
We can't move these, bro. I'm telling you, we can't move these.
You got 50?
You can't move these.
For $50?
We can't move them. We can't move them.
You can do 200 for these?
I'll do 2 on these.
Give me 6 for everything.
Yeah, I'll hold up for these. These only go for 80.
$30?
I'll just hold up. This is just bad inventory. The Blazers don't do well in here. I'll do 570. Blazers don't move, man.
I don't want to take it back, bro.
Blazers don't move. Blazers don't move.
They'll move on eBay.
No, they won't. We got a bunch on eBay. They don't move. I've been there for like 2 years.
Talk to them,
They don't move. I know, but this is bad shoes, man. We can't do nothing with those.
I bring nothing else.
I could do the 570 here. Those I'll just hold off on.
Alright, man.
What's the best way?
You ain't got no pen?
Nah, he's not. Zell, we could probably do Zell.
It
is about 6:30. I'm in the draw. First time we were able to go for something today, so fingers crossed. If I don't hit on the Yeezy app or the Confirm app, don't know if I'll be buying a resale. Today was a decent day. We got a couple of sales off camera. The panda that we got on camera, we literally just sold the used pair. So shout out to that kid for copping up. Again, today was mostly slow. A lot of behind the scenes work, just getting stuff up on eBay, selling some things, move some things around. So overall, today was just a pretty decent day. Catch you guys tomorrow, Wednesday. Evan's gonna do the one done because A's not here today.
What's up, guys? Doing the one and done because A is not feeling too good. Peace.
Alrighty, what's going on, guys? Today is August 3rd. It's Wednesday. A's not feeling up to par today, so more than likely you won't see him today, but he's gonna be home editing some videos and stuff like that. A lot of the GoPro videos. No, just us today. Let's start off here just because it's already on the ground. We already packed some stuff up, but just because this stuff is already out, I just want to talk about it real fast. Right here we have a size 9.5 used Carmines. I believe we just got this in the other day. I forgot from who, but we just got this in for like a pretty good price. Oh, we got these on Saturday. That's what it was. We got these on Saturday. Really happy about this one. This one sold for a little bit more than I thought, but again, I love seeing sales like these because shoes with no box to me are like one of the easiest shoes to move. I know it sounds weird because you would think it'll be harder, but it's a really easy mover for us. So happy to see a Carmine go. These came I think last week as well. These are a brand new Nets Dunk. We sold one I think either yesterday or last week, so this is like the second or third that we sold already within a week. So really happy about this one because I know if you guys seen the videos, we stocked up on a few pair of these. We have a really good pair too right here. The Oregon 5s. A lot of people don't like 5s, but to me this is a really nice 5. You got the candy apple green. The quality is not the best, but again, this is as close you're gonna ever get to an Oregon 5. Over here we have a TSK t-shirt. Let me shout them out. I want to shout out to Jesse from Virginia for copping a TSK t-shirt. A lot of guys been coming in the store, calling, DM on us, all that good stuff, asking if we have like medium, larges, and XLs. As of right now, we don't have any, but we should be getting some this month, next month the latest. Right here, this is one of the tees, or one of the many tees that we had in the warehouse. Evan and Gary decided to bring some of that over to put on the rack and to get up online. So this one right here, the Oasis band t-shirt that you can see in the back, it has the cities where they toured at. Look up the prices on these. So we have a black one too. I don't know if that one's up, but I know these t-shirts go for some really big money. This one sold for a pretty good price. Vintage tees are really hard to kind of like market because it's all about what someone's willing to pay. You could have a Grateful Dead Lithuania tee and you'll see a bunch for like $350, but realistically what someone's willing to pay is more kind of like the $2 to $275-ish range. So vintage tees, depending on what they are a little bit hard to move. move. It's dope to have because, you know, that's kind of what we specialize in, just like vintage nostalgia, basically, as you can tell by the store. Over here, we have a Supreme Dunk Black, size 12. We probably have like 2 more of these. So again, if you guys been watching for a while, if you guys been watching for the last year and a half, you'll know that he invested in this sneaker. I believe at the same time too that this sneaker was going to go up. I thought this sneaker was going to be like 16, 15. It took a big hit and now we're kind of just washing it away. So happy about this one, but we have a couple more we got to get up. We have some twists going out brand new, size 12, 10 and a half. Is this the one we couldn't find like a couple days, like
yeah,
weeks ago?
I think so.
So happy about this one because again, we had like multiple pairs that was online that we didn't have, pairs that wasn't online that we didn't know we had. So we have an 8.5 denim 6. I saw this a couple weeks ago, not online, and I was like, this shoe is so ugly, it has to go online. I just hate this shoe. I'm not gonna say much about it. It's just an ugly sneaker. Yeezys, we've been pushing a lot of Yeezys out lately because again, it's been slow for us. But again, if we can move a Yeezy, it's always a good thing. So we got some Clay Browns in a size 9.5. I think this one is used. Yeah, this one is used. So really happy about this one. A Royal Classic right here. I remember having these in high school. Well, correction, my brother had these in high school and I took them from him and I wore them and I felt like I was the man. Having a pair of foam posits back in the day, like you felt like you were somebody. They were going for some bread. They still do go for some bread now, depending on colorway and stuff like that, but this one specifically used to go for some chicken. And there's a lot of people, I remember seeing a lot of people with fake pairs of these. So IE lows, not much to say. Got some barbershops in a size 11.5, that stock. Some anthracites. I really do like this sneaker. I'm not big on these new colorways that Jordan brand has been producing lately or within like the last 2 years, but this is a really good one. It's very similar to a metallic 5. I like the metallic 5, so if you're someone who's not crazy about metallic 5s or you just want something a little different, I think this is a really nice shoe. It's a really underrated and a sleeper to me. If I didn't have metallic 5s, I can low-key see myself wearing these because again, these are not really bad. The quality is nice. This is a good shoe to me. Got some Kyanites, some MX Rocks, and then we have 1, 2, 3 white Oreos going out in GS sizes. The quality on this shoe has been piss poor. We sold a 6.5, a 7, I think a 6. So the guys were just talking about it off camera how this shoe shot up out of nowhere. So we got some good profit on these. We got some Adidas. These are the S97s. Kiff, like you had these, right? Or something similar?
Something similar. Yeah. Those are alright though.
I don't really mess with these. It low-key reminds me of a Crazy 8.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're
right. Like it's like a low-top Crazy 8. I really do like the Crazy 8s, but this I'm not really crazy about. New Burner has something similar to this. Last shoe here, dead stock, size 12, UNC 3s. The quality of this shoe is really nice. Everything about this shoe is really nice. I was excited for the shoe to come out. I really wish it had like the PE, the UNC, or yeah, the UNC logo right here. But again, this is a really nice shoe. I remember when we reopened back in 2020, this was like one of the hottest sneakers that everyone was calling about. Like, yo, you guys got these in 10. There was literally a guy who would come every day asking, yo, you got 10.5, you got 10.5. Like, nah, bro, no 10.5. So yeah, this shoe like takes me back to 2 years ago to when, you know, the sneaker market was going crazy and pine greens was going dumb, or purples. Like, those were sneakers we couldn't even keep in store back in the day. So to see how in 2 years the sneaker game kind of like right now, I think it's a little dead. I think we're lying if you say it's not. There are some stuff out there I believe are worth buying and stocking because it's gonna go up later on in the year, especially in the fall time when the weather cools down and everyone wants to wear pants and stuff like that. Really good shoe here. We're gonna pack this stuff up. Oh, I'm smoking. How can I forget this sneaker? Last pair, the guys couldn't find it, and for some reason I said I feel like this is in the back because it's one of those sneakers that used to be on display and everyone always asks about, oh, is this the OG? Is this the OG, or what years is this one? This is the OG Olympic 7. Just look at it. Look at the craftsmanship on this pair. This is such a beautiful sneaker.
I'm also surprised someone paid that much for those.
Yeah, it's going overseas.
That's crazy.
So like I think someone's probably gonna like restore this. There's no separation. It's definitely gonna go in the toe, but someone's probably gonna re-glue it and stuff like that. Honestly, some fresh white laces. You clean up the leather, it's gonna look really, really nice. This is just a really good shoe. It's just one of those sneakers that it's actually pretty rare. Like, you're not coming across someone wearing an Olympic 7 too often. Like, I don't know the last time I personally seen someone wearing an Olympic 7. This was one of those sneakers, again back in like 2010, 11, because they dropped the 6s around the same time. That was a really good era, man. I still think that Olympic 6 is just as good as the Olympic 7. I could be wrong, but when you really think about it, the Olympic 6 is like an inverse Carmine, if you really think about it. I feel like Jordan Brand don't mess with the Olympic collection. Really good shoes, going overseas, so we gotta carefully pack this, put more bubble wrap in the box and all that just to make sure the shoes get to wherever they're going safely. Let's pack this stuff up, get the day started, and hopefully we can find some stuff put on eBay that we don't already have up so you guys can buy it. You got enough? One more?
Babies go.
How much were you looking for each of these, or for both?
You know you my guy, so we could work out a deal. So I was thinking 100 a piece, cause you my guy, shit. So I was really thinking 120, but I could meet you.
Let me see.
Piece. I'll probably get another pair of those.
Nah, this was a good pack. I think this was the easiest one to get out of the three. Yeah, you got the black one. The black and blue ones, I don't think I've ever seen anyone with those in person.
What a time, right?
What a time.
I was young as hell, though. I was young as hell.
It was these.
Remember, we looked at all them shits while I was here last time.
It was these.
The blue ones, the blue and black ones.
I think it was Crawford's one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Kilroys. That was technically
The Fontaine Montanas.
yes. I can give you 225.
My guys.
What's the best way? How we usually pay you?
I will pay.
I will pay. What's the number again?
Those are a little bit too snug.
Okay.
So that's why I wanted to trade those. Been holding on to these for years now. Part of the pack, I guess, in 08. And the 3Ms are just trashed, man. They're just trash.
Where were you looking for this stuff?
I don't know. Let's talk about this really, because those are just something I just wanted to see if you guys are interested in. But I really do want to trade.
I love seeing these.
They could be in better shape, but they need a little love. But they need a little love. But my theory is this: if they stay in my closet any longer, no one's gonna get an opportunity to get a hold of them. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
So I don't know. Still got the card in the bottom of that too.
This is the one you want to do first.
Yeah. I would like. I'm really into my Yeezys these days. Right? They fit me better. In reality, I'm a 12.5 in J's. And I'm a solid 13 in the Yeezys. So I'm all about the comfort at this point, and style.
What you want for these? The market is a little weird. I see it's kind of bouncing all over the place.
Sure.
I'm seeing 240, 280, 240.
I got scrape for these. I can keep it buck for you.
Look, I know you got them off stock.
Yeah, I got scrape.
Yeah, it's still on there.
Show me what you got as far as the trade goes. Do you have anything new that you'd be willing to trade in the size 13?
We do have stuff in the size 13. You say you're mostly looking for Yeezys right now?
Yeah. How does it work here? So you'll basically cash me out and then I can buy what I want, or I trade with money on top?
It depends. If we find something around equal value, I will try to work my best to make it an even swap. If it's something that's, obviously a little bit more, then I'll still work with you best as possible price wise.
Okay.
But you will have to put money up on top.
Okay. So what are you valuing these at?
Those I think I'm valuing at like 2.
2.
Yeah. Because this pair is going for 230, and honestly, we haven't really been buying Yeezys like that. Just the market for us, it sucks. That's why we don't really have many size 13 Yeezys or 12.5 Yeezys, just because for us the market is just not all that, and it's a little bit hard for our clientele, or hard for us to move for our clientele, because our clientele kind of want more like just Jordans and Dunks and stuff like that. We do have like a little bit of a selection. But it's not the craziest.
I got you. It's hard for me to find comps on this. I don't know.
So these two are going to be a little bit difficult, because this one has separation.
Sure.
And this one, because the newer pair's out. What did you want for those?
Would you do 275 for both?
What were you pricing them separately?
That's just the number I came up with for both. I didn't even break it down by piece. But I know what I paid for these years ago, and I see the 250 over there for the crispy ones. Right?
That's a newer pair.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'll take the chance at 100 for this one. So I'll probably be at like 200 for the two. So 4 in total, I'll probably be at.
4 in total.
Yeah, the separation is just what kills me. The right foot's better than the left foot, for sure.
Could you do 450
For everything?
for everything? I paid 300 for these alone. You know what I mean? I don't know how much that matters to you, but I ain't G'ing you. That was my only point.
And would you be trading for something?
I would like to, yeah, but you know, you rattled off mad 12.5s. I need to see a couple of them. I'm an old head. I don't. Interesting.
And we also got these.
And those are recent joints?
They are. These dropped. What month did they drop? Then we got the Cool Gray 11s too. They're not out here, but we do have 11.
Those are patent leather joints, right?
Yeah. So we do have a 12.5 in those as well.
Which Georgetown boys.
Okay. Just those?
But what's the price point on the Georgetown joints? And let me see these. I've been down to get my hands on this.
They were 14. We didn't have a 13, but from where it's kind of like depending which ones, they kind of went like a little snug.
Okay.
So definitely try them on though.
These are 14. Doesn't look like I'm gonna do a trade today.
Yeah.
Do you think you can do the 450 is the question?
I'll probably be firm with the 4.
Probably be firm with the 4. Could you meet me halfway at 425? Please.
I think the 4 I have to be stuck at.
Dang,
I gotta be stuck at the 4.
you at the 425.
I gotta be stuck at the 4.
Shrewd. Shrewd.
Yeah, I gotta be stuck, man.
Dang. I appreciate your time.
Likewise.
Thanks. And maybe I'll be back, man. A little distance away, but I think I gotta be a little bit more patient with the deal real quick. Appreciate your time, everybody. It's a pleasure coming into the shop after seeing y'all online. See the fellas in person.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Happened at all?
It happens quite frequently.
Let's do the 4, man.
You have demos out, PayPal, Apple Pay, anything like that?
I got Zelle.
Okay, Zelle's cool.
I'm like, what am I gonna do with these shoes for real? I mean, I can fit these, but it's tight, yo. I might as well go back.
What's the number?
Stop.
I was just seeing what kind of store credit I can get.
What are you trying to get?
Like a pair of lows.
What kind of lows? Like dunks?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I saw a pair of like the smoke gray lows, but they were like over there. I don't know, I think they're gone now. But I mean, I don't know. I was just looking for like some sort of store credit.
I'll probably at 140 for this stuff right here. And if you're looking for anything specifically, just let me know what you're looking at.
Alright, cool. Thank you.
So I can work with your price. Yeah, I got you.
What were you talking about for each?
Is there off?
It was 125 for the powders, 15 for the shirt.
You think you do 20 for the shirt? Break at 150 store credit?
We're gonna say 140.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Look around, see what you find.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Take the cash. To be honest with you, I don't really see anything. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. It is about 6:04. Today was just like a long, tiring day, honestly. We got a lot of work done. I want to start off here just because this sneaker right here, bro and I, we're always talking about the sneaker, how we want this sneaker to be retro. So Jordan Brand, if you guys are watching, if you guys know anyone who works at Jordan Brand, Nike, whatever, send them this clip saying like, we want this sneaker to be re-released again. And the brown pair. The sneaker is just really beautiful. The quality of this sneaker is like really nice. Like this leather is really beautiful. I really like this sneaker, but it's too old for me to buy. This is a 2005 or 06. It's one of those sneakers that they're just gonna crumble on you shortly after you wear them, so pretty sad I can't buy them. We got some powder blues over here. We got the OG Raging Bulls. Just look at the suede on that one. That one just looks really beautiful, looks really immaculate. Then we got some Feta, I think it's called the Feta Azure, however you say that. And then we got a Rangers t-shirt too. Today was a crazy day. It started off really slow, not really much foot traffic, and then it just got crazy from then on out. Yeah, Evan, Browen, anything you guys want to say?
No, I don't got anything.
Oh no, the Ranger shirt with the Red Wings hat is crazy.
Yeah, no.
We're dropping a video tonight. It's the last episode of season 2 of TSKTV, and we're officially done with TSKTV. So I'll see y'all later. It's like, nah.
I was gonna say, that's a mic drop right there.
Anyways, nah. I'm currently working on the next episode for season 3. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, the last episode of season 2 is dropping tonight. So for anyone that watched it, whoever's in the live chat, shout out to y'all. Because 51 episodes of season 2, that's a lot of episodes. That's a lot of footage. Shout out to all you guys for constantly supporting. Shout out to all the new subscribers. It's my day for one and done. So I guess I'll end off there. Catch y'all tomorrow. Happy Wednesday. Peace.
What's going on, guys? Today's Thursday, April 4th. We got some stuff going out today, some really good selections. First thing that stands out to me is that Black Cement 3. You know how I feel about that sneaker. I love that sneaker. To me, it's the top 3 Jordan of all time. I have to assume that is the 10.5. This look a little bit bigger. 11.5. So really beautiful sneaker. We have an off-white 5 sail right there next to it. We got a Deadstar Cool Grade 11 low. We got the Jordan 1 Quad 54s, I believe. That's what they call, right?
I think so.
I think those are Quad 54s. We got the Desert Sand size 7 going out. We have a Bone 350 going out that we just sold one yesterday too, so a 10.5. So happy about that. Size 13 Dazzling, size 8 Shadow Toes, some Cool Grays from I think 04 05. We got some Utility Blacks, some Peppers. I think those are the naturals. Got some Ash Pearls. Got some loafers. I don't even know what kind of loafers these are. Hold up. Ferragamo. Someone's about to go out there and beat the case in the Ferragamo 12s. So we got this nice green bottom 1959 All-Star Pittsburgh Pirates fitted hat, some multicolored NMDs, some True Flights. We got some cough drops going out. Really fire foam positive, size 12. You got this from the flea market, so that video should be coming out soon. I just really like this sneaker. This sneaker has some crackling going on here. We just listed this sneaker on Saturday, so very happy about that. This one, this Jordan crew neck, I just listed right before we left yesterday, and it's sold. This beautiful logo athletic Detroit Lions shark tooth jacket, and then a beautiful Jacksonville Jaguars Mark Brunell football jersey. So we got some stuff going out. We're gonna get this stuff packed up. Anything that sticks out to you guys?
I'll just say the Lions jacket is fire, like that old the big patch. And then best shoe here is probably BC3s.
The Black Cements definitely stick out to me, but them loafers, damn, like whoever bought them loafers, hope you win that case, man. Like hope it gets you far, can look fresh at the court. But and the Off-White 5s, pretty cool sneaker, but I will say they're pretty uncomfortable, but they do look pretty fire, so can't go wrong with those.
That's about it. We got football coming back on tonight, the Hall of Fame game, so really happy about that. It really kicks off the football season. Really excited. Football season is the best time of the year. Great weather, great football, the best sport in the whole wide world to me, so really excited about that. So we're gonna get this stuff packed up, we're gonna get the day started, and let's see what happens today. We're looking to sell, trade.
So
okay, what were you looking for this stuff?
We'll know it's your blacks. 280. Going for it. Probably like retail.
Penny.
60.
And Jubilees.
280.
What was retail on these? Like 2?
I think it's on there.
Nah, this one is not on this one.
No.
For I'll just hold off on. I'll be interested in these two, go fours. I could do 420 for both. These are a lot lower than I expected. They're selling around like 260, 270 in this size. They used to be like 3.
Okay. You don't have any offers for these?
Nah, we're just being a little picky right now. Market's down and stuff like that, and we're backed up with like a lot of stuff like these too. We would take the 550s, but if it was like a different colorway, just the black ones just don't do well for us. Same thing with Jubilees. We have a few Jubilees, new and used, that's just sitting for us.
Okay.
And same thing with the Air Forces. I'm pretty sure we have something like this in a size 14 or 13 already.
Okay.
So, but these two I'll probably be interested in right now.
Okay. 420. Can you do 440?
I'll meet you at 430.
Okay, we'll do
That's
that.
cool.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. What's the best way for you?
What was that?
What's the best way for you? Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, Apple Pay?
Zelle.
Zelle? Okay, cool. How much were you looking for these?
I was thinking like 230.
230. I would say I'll probably just pass, just due to the condition, just seeing that it's going around that price. online in that condition. I'll say try throwing them up on eBay or something like that.
Yeah.
Just for us, we'll pass. We've just been getting a lot of those lately.
Oh,
and that shoe's just been like a little bit tougher to move.
What do you think about shadows? I have a pair on my.
What size?
11 or 10.
I can check them out.
Alright,
What's going on YouTube? Brown back with another What's Hot in the Shop. And as always, we start with a little fit rundown. Backboard 2.0s, Polo Sport swimming trunks, courtesy of Jordan's Thrift Finds. Mud Track t-shirt, and then the brown bandana on top. Today has been a very slow day. The guys have just been listing jerseys, baseball jerseys, specifically because of the season. The Yankees and the Mets are doing really well right now, so we definitely had to take that opportunity to list any jerseys that we didn't have up. As you guys can see here, we have a good selection of Nikes and Jordans. No New Balances today or any Adidas. Although I will say though, we have gotten a lot of slides in, so if you're looking for a specific size or colorway in the slide, hit us up via DM or phone call so we can tell you which ones we have. But I guess we can start over here. Right here we have a powder blue 3 in a size 10.5. Just got these yesterday. Super clean. Not sure what we have it up for, but I'm pretty sure I listed those. Here we got the true blue 3, the 2016s in a size 9. Super clean shoe. Definitely an underrated 3 with the Nike Air in the back. Can't go wrong with those. Here we got a clean grape 5 in a size 10.5. We just got these in yesterday as well. Another classic right there. Right here we got two Concords. One is an 11.5 and the other one is a 10.5. I'm not sure we have these up, so I'm probably gonna list these as soon as I'm done with this segment. I thought we did, but when I was looking for the pricing, they weren't coming up, so definitely gotta list those right after this. Here we got a classic right here, the Neon 95s in the size 10. These are surprisingly up there for some reason. Maybe it's because it's a classic and they don't really come out like this. Definitely really cool Air Max in my opinion. Definitely a classic right here. Not gonna lie, I would cop these, but the price range is just OD. Here we got two Take Flight Jordan 8s. One is a size 8 and the other one is a size 11. Super clean. I really like the green on these and the orange hit. Reminds me of like a military plane of some sort. So guess what? That's why they're called the Take Flights. Here we got a banger, the Infrared 6 in the 2019s with the Nike Air on the back. I really wish they brought back the Varsity Red 6s. I'm not a big fan of this like infraredish, pinkish like colorway on these. That Varsity Red 6 is just different. You know, the material is different. The suede was way better. The red was just immaculate. I don't know, these just don't do it for me. When Jordan Brand said these are re-releasing, I was like, oh cool, but you know, I'm not a big fan of the infrareds, even though these are classic. Here we got Pine Green 1s in the size 13. At one point I did really want these because at one point I was a huge Jordan 1 collector and I didn't have these yet. It's just that price point that was like scaring me away. Now I don't want them just because like I see them too much and like there's not much to it. They're just green, black and white. Still a pretty cool shoe though, I will say. These are one of the better Jordan 1 colorways that they've come out with over the past years. Speaking of Jordan 1s, here we have a Midnight Navy. We have a ton of these. These are a size 10, lightly used. As you can see, can't go wrong with those. Suede and material is really cool on those. Here we have another classic, the Fire Red 4 in a size 8. Super clean. BNDS pretty much. And to end off, here we have the Stingwater SB. And I also didn't know that there was like a zipper behind the tongue. And also this was pretty cool too. And then also, I forget what the other shoe says, but this one says with eyes. That's a pretty cool concept, I guess. And it has a Stingwater logo right there, so definitely an underrated SB to drop over the past year too. We also just got done with watching episode 4 of The Captain, the Jeter documentary. You guys have any thoughts so far about the documentary?
I kind of was around for that era. I don't remember certain things, so it's cool to rewatch some of my memories as a child.
I'm not a big baseball guy, like I've never really been into baseball, stuff like that, but I like sports in general. Just to really like see like young Jeter in his prime, like 95 to like 2009 is like really crazy. See how good he really was. I know a lot of people hate Jeter. A lot of people think he's overrated and stuff like that, but this documentary is pretty fire, honestly. And it's pretty dope just to see like his thought process and see how successful and stuff like that the Yankees were.
I will say as a kid I did play baseball. I did watch baseball here and there, but not like as serious as I wanted to. Growing up I leaned more towards like A-Rod than Jeter just because I did play third base compared to shortstop most of the time, so I think that's why I was more of a fan of him. But after watching some of the episodes of the recent documentary, I have more of a respect for Jeter and his whole legacy. It's just insane like how he really made the Yankees one of those teams in the early 2000s, late 90s, and to see like how far he's come and he's brought the team with him is pretty cool. So shout out to Jeter. We do have a couple Jeter jerseys going up along with some other baseball jerseys like I said earlier. If you're looking to get some of these jerseys before the World Series starts, definitely hit up our eBay, TopshelfKicks.com. You can filter it by size and team, so if you're looking for a specific team, a specific color, we got it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I wanted to end off this segment with showing my plant's progress. We have 3 leaves now, 3 big leaves, this one, and this one. It's really green. You can tell like it's a healthy plant. It's boy though on the left. I'm not sure he's gonna be there for a little longer. He's trying but not getting anywhere. Definitely don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I also wanted to say that we have playlists, so if you guys want to go back to season 1 or season 2 of TSKTV or any of the flea market runs, they're all updated. They're all on our channel, so they're easier for you guys to access. Definitely check it out if you haven't watched any of our old content. It's up there, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.
What were you asking for this stuff?
I had prices on each thing.
How much for these?
I was thinking like $265.
$265. These?
Those 90.
These two I'll hold off on. And what about the slides?
Like 110.
110. Alright, cool. I could do 420 for the 3.
420?
Yeah, so it was 100, 250, 70.
You want to do 80 on these?
I'll do 75.
Can you do 80?
Probably 75.
75. Wait, how many you said on these?
Which one? The military
slide.
blacks?
No,
Or the slides?
Yeah.
Slides I said 100.
100.
Yeah.
You want to do like 105?
Probably the 100 because they're going for 130.
I'll agree on these. How many you said on these?
250.
250. You want to do 260?
I do 255.
260.
255.
Nah, 260.
255.
I already agreed on these. You could take them for 75.
Agreed on what, these?
Yeah, 75. Yeah, I would do 75. You do 260 here.
Oh, you already agreed on 75.
Oh yeah, but we want to do 260.
I'll do 255. Make it a flat 430.
I'm kind of stuck at 260 because someone already offered me like 250, but I really want 260 though.
Oh, I'm offering you more then. I'm already offering more than them.
But like $5. But
you tell me.
260, come on.
255.
Nah, I can't.
You can't?
260.
255. I'm up more than the other person already.
Yeah, I know, yeah. You want to do 260?
255, make it a flat 430.
430. Fine, I'll do 430.
Alright, cool. Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, Apple Pay?
Zelle.
Alright, cool. I'm going to assume that's probably going to be the last person that comes today because today's been really slow. It's really hot outside, like it's like dead heat. Walked outside and like I went to walk back inside. It's 95 outside, so assuming that's probably why everyone is basically staying inside today, but more than likely ended the day off with some used Core Purple 13s, brand new military black 4s, and some Yeezy slides, some Onyx size 11. That's how we're gonna wrap up the day. Got a bunch of jerseys going up. If you guys are a Mets fan, Yankees fans, and any other team, but mostly Mets and Yankees, we have a bunch of stuff. We got Derek Jeter stuff going up. We got some Giambis, some Jose Reyes, some Mike Piazza, Adrian Martinez, a bunch of other jerseys. So, you know, if you're looking for any of that stuff, because again, both teams are hot right now. It's hot outside. You guys want to get a jersey for the game, pull up to the shop on the eBay. Evan Bro, anything you guys want to let the people know about?
A bunch of jerseys getting thrown up, so keep an eye on the eBay. Yeah, that's it.
Alright, one and done. When's the last time we made it?
Maybe today.
Damn, that's a lot of small treasure. You know, I'm gonna just shoot my shot. Alright, you know, one and done. Catch you guys next week. Peace.
Oh, I called it.